Yeah, what's going on, everybody? I want to answer this question. I just want everybody to just realize what just happened just now. I'm going through my emails and shit like I do all the time. I've been on my ass for a few days, so I wasn't able to. But anyway, somebody sent me an email, Mr. P, whoever you are, right? Want to know what's the difference between a 3D woman and a 5D woman? Yeah, let me tell you, man. Good question. You know what I mean? Good question. And if you serious, then I'm gonna break it down to you. But I got to find a nice, friendly way to do it. But it's like this here. You looking at it on a physical scale. See, you got masculine and feminine in everybody. You see, so I'm gonna break it down on a holistic level, and I'm just gonna break it down on a whole level. You know what I mean? Male and female. But since you just want to know a woman, but it's like this here. A 3D woman, right? 3D people, whatever you want to call it. Um, they go off the same old stuff. You know, they don't even really understand that the mind is everything. You see, so they tend to go off of the same repetitive things. Nothing new. It's just all repetitive. You know what I mean? Same talk, same words. You know, but the difference between 3D and 5D. Here we go. 5D is like we know mental stimulation is better than physical penetration if you kind of sort of using your magic right. You see what I'm saying? I hope you do see what I'm saying. But it's about, how can I say this in a friendly way, man? This is it's a challenging question, but I like it. You feel me? Because I'm like this here. I don't go back to no old ways because if I gotta go back to the old shit I used to do, bro, it's no progress there. You know, 5D woman, right? She know things. You see what I'm saying? 5D man knows things. We know the way this shit work. You see, in ways you couldn't talk to nobody else about it. That's why we kind of outnumbered out here. You see what I'm saying? But that's all gonna change in a minute. But and we're aware of things that's going on. You know, a lot of people walk through this whole unaware of what's going on. You know what I mean? Which is cool. You know, it's like this here. 3D people don't even look up to see the change in this witchy ass weather. You see what I'm saying? But people that's on a higher frame, if you will, we see what's going on with the weather. We see it. One day of sun, then the next day it's all cloudy. Everybody that's aware of their city, state, especially if you down south, you know what I mean. We know it ain't this shit is witchy, but let me tell you, 3D people see 3D people so caught up in this nigga slapping Chris Rock still, and that happened how long ago? Then they throw distraction on top of distraction on top of distraction to the point they don't even see what's going on right in front of them. People that's on a higher standpoint, a higher frame, sees it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm saying it like that because there's no such thing as a 3D, 5D woman. You gotta look at it on both scales, man. For real. 3D woman, the 3D man, gonna fall for that same shit. You know, they looking out for themselves. They thinking because you getting gifts after gifts after gifts, that's love. No. 5D man, 5D woman see the masculine and the feminine aspect of everything. We understand energetic currency. We understand things most don't, you know? But once again, that's just my view on the difference between a 3D to a 5D person. You know what I mean? But now, in order for you to really understand what I'm saying, right, you have to know densities versus dimensions. You see, a lot of people use 5D but don't know how to really use it. They use it in a 2D standpoint, 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional. You know what I mean? So, and in order to know that, you got to know the mind. First fucking rule of this game. Principle of mentalism. The law of mentalism. Whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? All is mind. Everything is mental. The universe is mental. Everything started with a thought. You see? So the difference between the third dimensional way of being and the fifth dimensional way of being, we in control of this thing called our mind. You see? We in control of our own mind. You know, ain't no body or other things control us, you know. Don't get me wrong, we fall back to default. I mean, we all do. You know what I'm saying? But we know something that other people don't. They call it clairvoyant, clairsentient, whatever you call it. 3-dimensional person is still on the see, hear, touch, taste, feel, smell. 5D person done activated clairsentient, claircognient, clairaudient, you know, clairvoyant. That's we break through the original 5 senses, yo. We the ones that's called psychics. We the ones that's called crazies. We the ones that empaths, whatever you want to call it, man. You need to get you an empath. But that's pretty much to sum that up, man. You know, that's the difference between a third dimensional person and a fifth dimensional person. But we are all in fourth density. You see, you gotta understand densities from dimensions. If you don't understand that, you won't get none of this conversation just now, but a few will. I like that question, for real. Thank you for that question. So holla at Miss Solomon King, Esoteric Minds Media, man. If I like your question, I'm gonna get at it. If you want to get at me, go to esotericmindsmedia@gmail.com and hit me up. Let me know what's up.